You are listening to Christian Audio's production of Real Marriage, The Truth About Life, Friendship, and Life Together by Mark and Grace Driscoll. This book is read by William Dufris and Tavia Gilbert. This audio recording was produced in 2012 by Christian Audio, which owns the copyright. No portion of this recording may be reproduced for any reason without prior written consent from Christian Audio. This edition issued by contractual arrangement with Thomas Nelson Publishers, originally published by Thomas Nelson Publishers in English as Real Marriage, copyright 2012 by On Mission LLC, published in association with Yates & Yates LLP, www.yates2.com. All rights reserved. Please visit christianaudio.com, facebook.com/christianaudio, or twitter.com/christianaudio to offer your impressions of this work and to explore additional titles. Preface. How not to listen to this book. This is a costly book. It costs many couples a lot to learn the hard lessons they have shared with us so that we can share them with you. It cost us a lot to learn from our mistakes and sins so that we could have something to share. It cost Jesus his life, as he died to forgive our sin and give us a new life together, which includes our family and ministry. And it will cost you as well. It will cost you time to read it, emotion to consider it, and energy to discuss and implement it. Because we are a pastor and his wife, we really do want this book to be used of God to help people. It's the kind of book we wished we could have read earlier in our marriage and wish we could have given to those we served in ministry. So we wrote what we hope is a book that is biblically faithful, emotionally hopeful, practically helpful, sociologically viable, and personally vulnerable. Before you listen to our book, there are some ways not to listen to it. Don't listen to it as a voyeur trying to figure out our sex life. Grace and I are honest throughout the book, hoping you will be able to trust us and also be honest with your spouse and others you trust. Our desire is to help you focus on yourself and your marriage rather than us and our marriage. Don't listen to it as a critic, trying to find where you think we might be wrong. Although we seek to be faithful to the Bible, this book is not the Bible, and like you, we are imperfect, so there will be mistakes. Take whatever gifts you find in this book and feel free to leave the rest. Don't listen to sections of the book and tell your spouse, "I told you so." This book is not meant to be a pile of rocks for you to throw at each other in bitterness. And don't say, we tried that and it did not work. If it's rooted in biblical wisdom, keep trying until it works or you die. Try to do it better, more consistently, or differently. Don't keep thinking about all the other people who need to listen to this book. Listen to it for yourself first. And don't fall into the religious trap of ignoring your own spiritual growth by always listening for others and not yourself. Don't be lazy and unwilling to put in the work that this book requires. We do not write to give you just another book on marriage to add to your stack, but rather to provide an opportunity for the Holy Spirit to give you some things to work hard at in your life and marriage. Do not listen to this book seeing your spouse's shortcomings and sins as planks and yours as specks. The small specks are in their eye, the planks are in yours. Do not fool yourself that you are the exception because of some extenuating life circumstances. Do not listen to this book trying to find a way to have a good enough but not great marriage. Yes, if you really get into the issues in your marriage, you will likely have seasons of crisis and chaos to overcome before you get to a better place. But that is far better than faking it, as too many couples do. The good times do not come despite the bad times. They come after them, if you deal with them. Do not just listen to this book, but also talk about it often with your spouse, chapter by chapter. As you do, don't let your tongue get beyond your control. Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21 says, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue." Proverbs chapter 12, verse 18 says, "There is one who speaks like the piercings of a sword." Simply speak the truth in love and pray for your heart and words so you don't attack, instigate, or lie. Don't copy our methods. The principles in this book are more important than the methods. Principles are timeless and unchanging. Methods vary from marriage to marriage and person to person. Many marriage books focus too heavily on methods that worked for one couple's marriage, but because you and your spouse are unique, those methods may not work for you in your marriage. So please do not confuse principles and methods.